Good evening and welcome to another one of my videos. I am Sequit and tonight I am going to show you the beginning of a KingsIsle game called Wizard 101. I will let you know right from the start that it is free to play to a certain point. Then after that you either need to purchase in-game currency, earn in-game currency through quizzes and other means, or to purchase a membership. The memberships do give a bonus, such as extra items in your backpack. However, the extra items are not 100% necessary. If you decide to be a Crowns player, any area you unlock with Crowns is yours to keep forever, even if you don't have a membership. Now, this is the second of two KingsIsle games that were released, and at the time of this recording, KingsIsle has actually been bought out by another company, but they're keeping the KingsIsle name with both their games. And there is talk that there might be some new updates for Pirate 101. So I figured I would do a video on Pirate 101 and maybe get a few people somewhat interested in it. Now, I apologize for how dark my camera is. It's if the light wouldn't have been interfering with the camera itself when it was turned on, then I would have been using the top light. Anyways, without further ado, normally when you come into the game first time, it takes you straight into the character creation screen. But it didn't do that for me because I've had to test my new headset, try and get things set up. So I actually exited back to the character select screen. And as you can see, I do not have any characters. So let's create a character. And
Get down!
enjoy.
He's going to blow! It's one of these prisoners. Check the ones down there, monkey.
I'm on it. Is this the prisoner we're looking for?
As you can see, your character is a prisoner, but I guess you could kind of expect that, being pirate and all.
Hard to say. You there! You're standing on me blindside. Are you a boy or a girl?
If he has to ask that, I'm wondering if maybe he's completely blind, but I'm not going to question their thoughts on that. After all, any game where you can select a gender, they pretty much ask you the same questions. For the sake of the video and everything else that goes on, I will be selecting the girl character.
What's your name, pirate?
And let's see. I think I went past the name I was going to use. There it is. Perfect.
I told you, she is the one.
Maybe so. If ye are who you say ye are, prove it. We know you're an orphan. How'd you lose your parents?
There's 5 different things you can pick from here. What you pick here will help determine some of the companions you can get in your journeys. For the sake of this video, I'm gonna go with Shipwrecked.
Lost in search of buried treasure? Now there's a tale.
Look on the bright side. Perhaps they are not dead. They could be trapped in a dungeon somewhere.
So, who raised you then? Where'd you grow up?
In this case, I already know which class of pirate I want. So this choice here will help determine some of the skills that my pirate can get. As you can see, there's naturally tough, born sneak, born warrior, keen eyes, and naturally spooky. Now, I'm not exactly sure what effects this has aside from different stats that your character can get. I'm going with a naturally spooky.
You learned to fight in the arenas of Krakatopia under the blazing sun?
You must be very good with a staff. Krakatopian pit fighting is deadly.
And then this final choice that
So
you
how'd
are
you
given
end up locked in this brig?
actually
What crime
helps
did the
you
Armada arrest you for?
determine what class of pirate you can be. There is the privateer, the buccaneer, the swashbuckler, the musketeer, and then there's the one that I'm going to be using for this video, which is the witch doctor.
Practicing hoodoo? The Armada's outlawed all magic, don't you know?
Oh, I did not realize you are a witch doctor. Can you hurl curses and speak with spirits?
I find this comment that Mr. Gandry made to be a little unrealistic, because if we're the prisoner they were searching for, don't you think they'd take a little bit more time to know who we are? And then to say that he didn't realize we were a witch doctor, that just kind of threw me off a little bit the first time I heard this.
What distinguishing marks have you got? You know, hair color and style, expression and whatnot.
A pirate must dress to impress. How do you present
Pardon
yourself?
me, I've recently been not feeling the best, but I will try not to cough too much. Not guaranteeing I can, but I honestly don't like the style of any of the boots in this game.
gonna need a flag. Every self-respecting pirate needs a flag.
Do pirates have self-respect? Maybe. I don't know.
Select an icon for your flag. Use the color buttons to choose its base and trim colors.
They give you a lot of different styles to pick from. And some people say, yeah, it makes a big deal. Some people say it doesn't. I don't know. I guess it depends what you're particular to.
Now choose how the field behind the icon is arranged. Use the color buttons to choose the base and trim of your flag's field.
The colors you pick for your flag will also be used by your crew for their uniforms, so you can keep track of them in a fight.
This is part of the reason why some people say the flag makes a big difference. What part of it that actually makes the difference is the background, which would be the purple and the green that I picked, to determine what color they wear. Now, if you want to color code the character to your pirate's original clothing, you can. If you want to do something completely different, that's completely your choice.
Now let's get you out of this confounded cell. There's pirating to be done. The door! She's jammed! The bulkhead's bent!
Well, now what are we supposed to do?
Look there! That panel's broke free! Quick, use your arrow keys and go through that hole there. Make your way back around to us.
So, basically, they didn't actually get us out of here like they said they would. Lucky shot with a cannonball destroyed the wall.
Fellow prisoner, can you help one in need?
Run over to the cell and press the X key to talk to the prisoner.
I'll try to hesitate on when they talk so you can see a bit of the storyline as we go along.
The lever will free me. Can you move it?
The X key lets you use objects. Run to the lever and press X now.
Bend one twig and it snaps easily, but a bundle of twigs holds strong. I will come with you, pirate, and we will both be stronger.
You've gained a companion. He will fight for you in battle.
Come on, pirate! Find us quick!
Kanpo is your first companion based on the class of pirate you become. You can get a crane, a horse, a bull, and I cannot remember what the fifth one is depending on what your class is.
What took you so long? Let's get out of here before we get blown to bits!
Run up the stairs at the end of the hall.
What's
took me
this?
so long?
Boatsbeard! Trying to steal my prize, you ruffian?
Deacon!
Spy master of the Armada. I think we're in trouble.
Really, Mr. Ganry, what gave you that idea?
Our jailer. So, Clockwork Menace, are you ready to reap what you have sown?
I think not. The prisoner must not be allowed to escape. Take them!
Technically, Deacon, there's two prisoners that are escaping. not just one.
Battle Angels! They are the Armada's elite warriors!
Indeed. It is high time you buffoons learned just who you're trifling with.
This is a battle board. Use it to order you and your crew to move and attack. The highlighted character is you.
Use your mouse to choose a target or destination to move to. The blue line shows the path you will follow. Perfect! Click done to end your turn.
Now the battle sequence is a strategy-based
Yar,
battle
well
style.
done.
Look
And
out. Now it is
You
her
choose
turn.
your turn, and then your enemies will choose their turn. And if there are any
Beware those
additional
spark
characters,
That's how
such
guns
as
work in the spiral.
pet
They
that's in the
generate a
battle,
burst of electricity
they will go
to
after
study
the
into
enemy
submission.
takes their
Be
turn.
careful! If your health falls below 0, you'll be knocked out. Your turn! Click the hurt angel to knock her out!
You are not alone.
Your companion gets a turn. Click the closest angel to order Can to attack.
Now you can determine which side they attack from by moving your mouse around the edge of the border.
That's it. Now click done.
That is not what I wanted to do. Apparently they won't let me pick the side I want for the training battle.
Excellent. One down.
Hi! Your new friend's full of surprises.
Time to play for keeps. Click on your attack power.
Ghost Whale is a very nice ability.
Now click the unwounded angel.
Now for your companion. Click the
Perfect. Click done to end your turn.
Not so fast. Do you think you can defy the might of the Armada?
Defying the might of the Armada. Yeah, why not? Oh, on second thought, well, maybe not.
What are those?
Surrender! Don't make me destroy you.
I'm not gonna surrender.
No, don't bother. Lads, fire!
Impressive. It seems we've underestimated you, young pirate. You'll regret making an enemy of the Armada. Enjoy your freedom while it lasts.
Oh, my freedom's gonna last a long time, Deacon.
Oh, that blast nearly did me in! I can barely see! Pirate, use that rope to get to my ship! Take the helm! You'll have to get us to safe harbor!
Okay, I'll drive your boat. No idea how yet, technically. Fact that I've played it before, obviously, but...
Now, time to learn to maneuver. Use the... That's navigation in a nutshell, pirate! You're a natural! Put some wind in her sails. Up arrow increases speed. That's better. Now, set course for the docks at Skull Island before any more clockworks find us.
Oh no, another Armada ship! Battle stations! They're still with us!
Now you
To
notice
engage,
that
Captain.
In
there's a
broadside
flame
combat, Not now.
beside
You'll have
the
time to learn that later,
last
pirates.
gray
Keep running.
square on
Hit the
the
windstone button
meter
or
on
the
the
Z
right,
key to give her a boost.
that
Full
is
speed
because I've
ahead.
already
They're giving up.
clicked on the
We've
Z
done
button to
it.
give the boost
Click
speed.
the boost button or press Z again to return to normal speed.
That's better. Now, set course for the docks at Skull Island before any more clockworks find us.
We have arrived. Press X to make port.
Find Captain Avery. He's an old friend of mine. Always hiring good pirates for some scheme or other. Good luck and good hunting.
So, when we get to Skull Island, we have to find Captain Avery, but it takes us right there, so... I kind of wish we could have been at the dock and made our way here, but... That's how it likes to play.
On the run from the Armada, are you? Well, I run a pirate haven here, not a charity. If you want me to hide you, you'll have to work for it. One of my more willful crewmen, a buccaneer named Finn, stole a jade amulet from me. I need it back. Finn fled to Skull Mountain and roused the Troggies. Now they're bombarding us. Get my amulet back. Report to Chief Rigby at the West Bastion. If you're to be a pirate, you'll need a ship. Do this right, and I'll give you one. You have my word of honor. Do we have an accord?
I would love to say no, but I don't have that option. Now that yellow text that said bound to the life fountain, basically what that means is if I were to fall in battle, I would return to this object here. Also, if you are low on health and you come to this item, you can press the X button here to regain your lost health.
Ahoy there! Keep your head down, lest you're looking to be blown up. Blasted Troggies. They've gone mad, they have. You want to help? We need to stop this bombardment. Go find Bonnie Ann.
Bonnie Ann.
She went across the bridge to teach the Troggies a lesson. You'll do more good there.
Honestly, I don't know if I'd want to cross this bridge. But, thank goodness it's a game and it doesn't wiggle and move about like most of these kinds of bridges do. This thing here is a yum yum fruit. You pick those up when you are injured to heal your health.
So who are you then? Avery sent you? Good. You've come just in time. That Finn, he's a wily one. He riled up the Troggies till they're mad as badgers. The slimy devils raided us last night. Took half our powder stores. Now they're flinging it back at the town.
I wonder if that would help shed a little bit better light. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe a little bit. And then of course I knock things over.
We're trying to fight back, but there's too many of them. Soften them up a bit and I'll help you find Finn. Report to Lieutenant Smollett after.
So here we go.
Look at the footprints. There is
our
a
very
safe
first-
path here.
Fight that we aren't guided through.
You're in combat. Later, you can have up to 4 pirates in a fight. But we'll get to that. You don't need to tell your companions how to fight. They can do it on their own.
Select companions to give specific orders. Unselected companions make their own combat.
If you don't like this feature, go to settings and disable it.
The nice thing about the Ghost Whale is, well, with a lot of the abilities of the Witch Doctor, is that you can hit them from a long distance, so long as they are within your line of sight. If they're hiding behind an object, you can't target them. You'll notice that said epic hit. That is the weakest of the critical hits in this game.
Arr, you found treasure. Collect the gold before it disappears.
Don't worry, it is not a race. Everyone gets an equal share from
Victory! After you win a fight, no enemies will attack you for a few seconds, so you can get to a safe place.
The few seconds does not last long if you're not paying attention or prepared.
Smartly done, pirate. Now we'll show these croaking fiends the error of their ways.
Well done indeed. You're good to have around in a fight. I said I'd help you find Finn, and I'm a girl on my word. Do you have room for another on your crew, Captain?
You're here for Finn. There'll be time for that soon enough. Skull Island's threatened, pirate, and it's up to us to save it. The Troggies are using 3 great slingshots to hurl firebombs at the West Bastion. The bombardment's wearing down the town's defenses. Our cannons could destroy them, but the farthest slingshot's out of range. Not only that, but the gunners can't see the other 2 through all this jungle. Go to the 3rd slingshot and set off the powder kegs they're flinging to destroy it. Scout out the other 2 slingshots and mark them on this map. You'll have to get pretty close to mark them. Be careful. Report back when you're finished. Good hunting.
9 gold, badge discovered, fortune seeker. Badges really don't have any effect on the game, but they are a way of, I guess you could say, flaunting your skills. Now, unfortunately, I have to destroy the slingshot before I can... Whoops. Ah, crud. Bad timing. Before I can actually mark down the other 2, which sometimes can be a pain. You only have about 30 seconds to make up your mind on what you want to do before it continues without you hitting done.
Our first step is taken, Dragonfly, but 2 more remain. Keep to the safe path, or the Troggies will surely attack us.
I located the 1 slingshot, and now I have to go find the other one. I do not want to get into this fight, so I'll try to avoid it.
You have done well. Now we must report back to Smollet.
Ah, buggers. I hate it when they spawn right in front of me. but they're pretty easy to beat right now.
You did it, pirate! Now we'll answer their slingshots with cannons. Now that the Troggy artillery is out of action, we can look to getting Captain Avery his bauble back. Finn fled up the trail. I'd wager he's hiding in the Skull Cave. I sent 2 of my best scouts, Livesey and Shepard, up the trail to see. They've been gone for hours. Go see if the Troggy's got them. If Livesey and Shepard are alive, they'll know where Finn is.
I like to explore because you never know what you will find. The treasure chests will give you gold, and since gold is very hard to come by, might be an idea to try seeking them out, especially if you decide that you want to buy some stuff from the crown shop that can be purchased with gold. Anything that can be purchased with gold, you can click this button to see it. Now, to kind of give an example, I'll go to the house here, click on the Haunted Grotto, and then hit this to switch it over, and you can see how much gold it's going to cost. In fact, pardon me, anything that can be purchased with gold will have the gold icon on it when you flip over the gold. Anything that can't will still have the crown symbol. Obviously I can't buy anything from here with the crowns I've got because I don't have a lot. But I just wanted to show you the crown shop. Oh yeah, I forgot, I got a bunch of stuff that I can claim from my time spent on Wizard 101 and claiming the free gifts that they've got there. Wait, I can get a mount? Sure, I'll accept it. Might not be the best mount in the world, but it will actually speed up my movement. Now, as you can see, I've got a few different pieces of gear. The ones that are equipped have the blue hand on it.
You there! Help!
Instant lives. As you can see, my movement has increased. Or my speed has increased.
Say, Kevin, you're here! Get me out of here, and right quick, before the Troggies come back!
So the mounts
Can't
do
get
help.
the lock open. We need the key. One of the Troggy shamans must have it. Bring me that key.
Troggy Shaman Eep. Unlike Wizard 101, all the enemies have a name. And, as you just noticed, I did have somebody join me in this fight. Now, I don't know if Misty is going to respond to me or not.
You're in a fight with some other player pirates. You can all work together.
Teaming up
Yep.
with other pirates is a great way to overcome the toughest enemies.
You'll get special rewards for group combat too. Good hunting.
Well, thank you guys for letting me know that. It helps my viewers. Now, as they said,
Thank
everybody
you,
gets an
pirate.
equal
I
share
thought I'd never
of
get out
the
of there.
chest. So the 7 gold I got is the exact same thing they got.
Want Finn, do you? He's up the trail, but he's not alone.
At the
There's a
top,
whole
you
gang of
notice that it
sharks up
says
here.
gain 3
Cutthroats by
companion
the look of
training
'em.
points. I'll get into that in a little bit, but
They
it
set up a camp
basically
across
is
the
what you
bridge.
need to do
They're up to something.
to help your
Shepard
companions
and I
level up.
found him, but I didn't see Finn, but he must be near. You attack the cutthroats to draw them away. I'll sneak into their camp and see what I can find out. When I'm done, I'll hide in the mouth of the Skull Cave. We'll meet again there.
Now, I'm curious at what other gifts I've got. Maybe I can get something good. Pet snack? Sure, why not? More pet snack? Or pet snack? Skeleton keys? Nice to know this game has them. 7-day rental. Okay, so I've got a few booster packs in here that I can try my luck with. Oh, I got a pet. The furry egg will hatch into a pet in 4 minutes. I've got a feathered egg too? Sweet, 2 eggs. What's that? Oh, the crystal skull is a valuable treasure. Any treasures that you get are worth big money in shops. Did I get anything decent out of that?
You've got an egg, pirate! Soon it'll hatch into a brand new pet.
Press I to open your pet roster. The timer on the egg's icon displays how long it will take the egg to hatch.
Now, as you notice, when I highlighted the weapon here, my currently equipped weapon, the feathered staff, is a staffy weapon. I've also got the Darkmoor Death Spitter, which is a shooty weapon. The weapons are better based off of the classes that can use them, but they're not not all of them are restricted to that. I could use the shooty weapon, still have long range attack, but the Witch Doctor benefits more from the will than from the agility. So I'm not going to use that weapon. I've got 2 eggs here that I'm waiting on to hatch. And I've got 3 treasures here. So I got a few decent things out of there. But
You're getting stronger. Time for your companions to join in. Type U to open companion management.
Nothing extremely amazing.
Companions have levels just like you. Spend training points to raise a companion's level.
You can get more training points from gaining levels, training tomes, or from quests. Look under the companion display window to see how many training points you have.
Now click your lowest level companion to select them. Click the train button. Click it a few times and the companion will gain a level.
I'm not going to do that right now because, honestly, Kanpo is not the best warrior that I've seen. And I also have learned that if you want them to level up quite a bit with 1 training point, to wait till you grow a few levels and be a higher level.
Never mind, I can teach you later. Click help for a list of topics.
And he got impatient because I was being slow.
We have found the Skull Cave. It is well named.
And there are the cutthroats. Let's go pick a fight.
So, in a few minutes, one of my friends is probably going to join the call here. I've already let them know that it's okay for them to do so. And I already warned them ahead of time that they would be heard.
Ah, you've got doubloons in this fight, pirate. They'll give you an advantage.
The doubloon bar displays which doubloons you can use. Click a doubloon to activate it.
For each pirate in a fight, you get another doubloon to choose from. The more the merrier.
So the doubloon that I had that they were talking about basically gives everybody in the fight more gold at end of combat.
Ah, you've got a pet, pirate. Type I to open your pet roster, and let's take a look.
Can't really look at the pet roster while I'm in battle, Boochbeard. You'll see that pile of gold icon? That is the gold you can get at the end of the battle. Now, I've got 2 pets. A hatchling hoggle and a hatchling hawk. Pet training can be done.
This tab shows your pet's abilities and the stats they'll use in pet versus pet sparring matches.
Strength, agility, will, and health are just like your pirates. Raise these stats by training.
Power shows how much power your pet has to trigger their powers in a sparring match.
Guts, guile, and grit show when your pet's strongest in a sparring match. Beginning, middle, or end.
Your pet gets more benefits from cheering in the part of the sparring match their stats favor.
Okay, now that they're done, you can do pet training at any time. As you see, there's level 1, there's level 5, and there's higher levels as you go on. I try to do training evenly amongst all 3 stats up above the health, which are strength, agility, and will. And as you can see, these abilities all take 3 energy. And the 4th one is just health, period. These low level ones do not require any gear to do, but you can get gear for the pets for higher ranked training sessions.
Well done, pirate! During your diversion, I found this note. Listen to this.
Our buyer won't be here for a while. I'll be in the temple. When the buyer arrives, bring him to me. The temple entrance is in the Skull Cave.
To know the light, pass through darkness. Into the Skull Cave, Dragonfly.
Well, Skull Cave it is. The treasure chest is not here.
Look there, Dragonfly. A chest. It might hold anything. Only one way to know.
You've got a new bit of gear. To put it on, click the hook in the top menu.
This is your backpack. Anything you find or buy will be kept here. Mouse over any item to see what it does.
To use the item, double-click on its icon, or click it once, then click the equip button.
Now, they were going to say to click on the hook and then click on the backpack. There is a shortcut key to go into the backpack, and that's the letter B. That's got 6 will, I'm taking that.
That's it. To remove the item, double-click it again. Or just use another item like it from your pack. Ahoy! Your pet's done training, pirate. Time to reap the rewards.
Open your pet roster, select the pet that has finished training, and click finish.
Click
I'll
a
do
snap
that in a
card
minute,
and
guys.
then feed. To feed it to your pet and boost their gains. The more experience your pet gets, the faster they'll gain levels. So get to training.
Anyways, as you can see, I've got another piece of, I guess you could say, armor. Now, it's got better will, better magic resist. The agility isn't too concerning because the will is the most important part for witch doctors, from what I've been told. Not 100% certain I trust that, but I'm going with it because that's what I've been told so far. I've got another weapon here, which is a slashy stabby weapon. Weapons can have 2 different types, which will help out more than one style of pirate. The ring will give me extra health. And now I've got pets. I am going to equip the hatchling hoggle, because I'm not sure if you noticed when I was highlighting them earlier, but it says 20% chance to join combat each round. Having a pet in combat is another character to help you progress through the story. Now, they were talking about the pet training being done. You'll notice it's got an exclamation mark here on both of them. So click one, click finish, and then I'll feed it.
Congratulations, pirate! Your pet's gained a level!
As your pets gain levels, they will unlock special powers and talents, and grow as they get older.
Now go and put him back into training. Pardon me. Now, I'm not going to give Trixie any snacks because I want to save my snacks for the pet I've got equipped to get him higher level first. Pardon me.
Here, behind the waterfall. We found it. Looks like we'll have to cut our way through.
Allergies don't help me too much right now. Sometimes it pays to look around the different pillars because you can obviously find things like
A
treasure
short
chests.
path back to the fort, Dragonfly. It will serve us well.
Like right here. That person's going back the quick way.
Getting lost? Your quest arrow will point where you need to go,
Right.
but you can also hit M to see a map.
These tunnels are crawling with crocodigators, but we can sneak past them if we keep to the walls.
I'm going to place a marker here because I will need to return here later. If that makes sense, that's great. If not, well... Basically what a marker does is allows you to teleport to that spot when you need to go there. Unlike Wizard 101, it does not hurt you to place a marker. I'm so sorry about this.
That water's too deep and too fast. We'll never make it.
The obstacle is the path, Dragonfly. We must find another way.
You there! Come here, quick!
So that is Sergeant Shepard, the other person we were sent to find.
Livesey sent you? Very good. When Livesey and I split up, I made me way in here. I've been trapped here for hours, watching and listening. Finn's across the way there in the throne room. The girl's right. The water's too rough to swim. You want to cross? There's a shrine at the other end of the tunnels. Press the keystones on the 3 statues there, and the water will drain. But look out. The Troggies are holed up in that shrine. They'll do everything they can to stop you. But you'll need to get into the shrine first. It's locked up tight. I overheard some of these sharks talking. Seems one of them found a key.
So that basically tells me that I need to fight these things.
We've got the key.
Ah, we got the key right off the bat. That's good. So now I can teleport to my mark.
See that mark on the floor? It's a sigil, and that means there's action on the other side of that door.
Walk up to a glowing sigil and tap X to stand on it. A 10-second timer will begin.
When the timer's done, every player on the sigil enters the room together. Step off to back out.
My pets are ready again. And enter the dungeon, and away we go. Now in this dungeon, there is a special task you need to do. And as they said earlier, you have to hit the 3 switches on the statue.
Or
and the arrows are pointing to the statues that need to be hit. But as I said, the Troggies are going to try and stop us.
Yes. Hoi.
Now, considering that this is higher ground than the area that we're trying to drain, this fight doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
As you wish.
And strangely enough, all the Troggies die by flipping the 3 switches.
The path is clear.
Hello, Caitlin.
Take back that which
Hey.
is stolen.
How's it going?
Badge, pirate.
Not too bad.
Badges are special honors.
Ooh,
for
that's
Welcome
special
to the stream, and I
click
think
the
I
hook
forgot
in the top
to
menu,
actually stream
then
it, didn't
My
I?
badges to
In
see a list of
Discord.
your achievements. Good hunting.
Yeah.
How dare I forget to do that? So far, I've basically explained to the people when they watch this the different things you can do, like pet training and speaking of pet training, looks like we're ready.
What's that sound I keep hearing?
What sound?
It's like static or...
I'm not sure. Maybe it's because I'm streaming. I don't know.
Hmm.
Ah, the other one's done. So, Caitlin,
Yeah.
I managed to get a hatchling hoggy or hoggle out of one of the booster packs that this account had from all the times I claimed things through Wizard 101.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the hoggle for this game yet?
No. I have not. No, I have not.
I thought I'd ask.
Oh. This looks cute, though.
I haven't seen it in battle yet because it hasn't chosen to do the 20% join thing yet.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
But that's okay. I've still got a few booster packs left that I can open, but...
You did it! The water's passable
Yeah.
now. I should report back, but if you're going after Finn, I'll help you first. Finn and I have a...
Ye found an ally. Allies fight on your side for one battle, but not under your direct control.
Ooh, treasure chest.
Steady there. You're about to head into a nasty fight. Make sure your companions are up to it.
Press U to open companion management and train your crew to the highest level possible.
And it's nice to be able to catch someone else going in.
You make last.
Yeah.
Don't fight me in
Almost
the dark.
forgot about the cane.
Dark
That's
is
true.
where
That's a nice looking. Oh, we should take it back to him.
And I
Papa's no
skipped
beggar.
Stubborn
We'll make it
cat
worth our
a little
while.
too
You
quick.
can find him at the gypsy wagon outside Avery's mansion.
Stubborn Katie Radcliffe.
Why not?
Hold your ground, friends. Cutthroats are bullies and cowards. Beat their leader and the rest will turn tail. So get Finn!
Yes, I will definitely try to get Finn. He is, over there. That's pretty decent movement. Can't click on them in battle. I really wanted to see their stats.
Mm.
But I think Finn's almost... I think Finn is dead.
Oh.
I want you to remember this moment, pirate. This is the moment you won your
I think
first
this
victory.
is the first time I've ever had
And the
fighting
moment
this
you
fight.
made your worst enemy. Ah, shut your jaws, you bully. Well done, pirate. You're a good one to have handy in a fight. I'll
You know,
report back to
come up
Lieutenant
with
Smollett.
the ideas
You
that
take the amulet
Joe
to Haven.
has for his
I hope we meet again.
fanfic. He could write a darn novel with all of it.
He probably could.
It's kind of a, it's a mixture between Wizard 101, stuff from Pirates, and there's some stuff from like Kingdom Hearts and
Kingdom Hearts even. Wow.
yeah, because he has this one villain called Madame Dazzle.
Okay.
And she has this ability or whatever to summon the Heartless.
Okay. I even had a permanent candy cane mount in that gift.
Oh, you did? That's
So,
cool.
and it's a very
Or-
fast mount, so I'm happy with that.
Oh, good. Good.
Well
Not
done. You have the amulet.
sure how
Time
much
to go
further
home.
I'm going to be
All
going
but a
on this
shortcut.
particular
Click the Skull Island button in the
Character.
lower corner of the screen to go
pirate,
straight to
sorry,
every skull.
because of the fact that this one's not on my main account,
Yeah.
but a little bit of stuff to show off with later on, I guess.
So.
Hungry for adventure? Looking to help out your fellow pirates? The Team Up Ledger lets you see if anyone's asked for help with a nasty battle. Just go to the ledger and look through it, and you'll see the name of every pirate who wants to team up to tackle a tough fight. Good hunting.
Yeah, I'll read you what he
Hang
wrote.
off on that for a few minutes.
Okay.
Because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk to Avery here,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to probably finish off the stream for tonight.
Okay.
And so I can actually upload it to YouTube for people to watch. And besides, I want them to hear one of the most interesting jokes that this game makes in the early stage.
You've done it! The Troggy bombardment has stopped, you've recovered my amulet, and Finn is brought to justice. Well done. You didn't even try to swap my amulet for a fake. What
I'm
are
gonna
you,
let
an
you know,
honest pirate?
Yes, an
Well,
honest pirate. Not very often you hear one of them, is it?
Well, a deal's a deal, and you've done your part sure as
You're
silver. A
so
ship I promised, and a ship you'll have.
Maybe I should show them
You
the
take
ship
this
that I
writ
get.
down to the docks and seek out Dock Master Dan.
Yeah.
He'll see to it. Farewell to ye, Captain.
Time to go down to the docks. Oh wait, which doctor? One thing I want to do before I hit the docks. And that is get...
Meet your class trainer. Your trainer will teach you talents and power.
Hola, tiny captain. I seek passage with you.
This Carcarius,
I'm doing
very
jungles.
powerful,
Who
but
did
very
join us?
noisy too.
Yeah.
You will take him with you. I foresee great future.
hello Joe.
And
Hey, Joe.
Welcome to my streaming video that I have been doing to put onto YouTube.
I am Carcarius, greatest shaman of the
Is that what that
Gruntooth
like
clan.
tapping sound
You're
is?
small, tiny captain,
Okay,
but
so you
my
hear it
powers
too.
will make you
Yeah.
No, I
mighty in
thought I
battle.
had that stopped, and apparently it didn't stop. I don't know where it's coming from.
I thought I was going crazy because I thought I was the only one that heard it, but yay.
So I do apologize to everybody that watches this for the sound, but not much I can really do about that at the moment until I figure out what's causing it.
Yeah. It's okay.
Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta grab my hard drive.
Yeah, I test things and get it so that it sounds right on my end, but apparently it didn't work.
I'm.
So here's Dockmaster Dan, the guy I gotta talk to get my ship.
Ah, Avery sent you to claim a boat, I see. Congratulations. You're the proud owner of that mighty ship.
That ship is too good to be true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Always
My
has been,
mistake.
always will be.
That's not your ship.
Way to lead me on, Dockmaster Dan.
That's the one. And what a ship she is! You'll be the terror of the
And then you
Skyways
have
in
to
that
laugh
beauty.
Yeah.
But to be
Well,
fair, I laughed when I played this with one of my friends. When I played on my Musketeer with one of my friends, my Norwegian pal, I laughed at it too when he found out.
Yeah, I can understand that, but still. And Blind Mew, thank you for your honesty.
I cannot see, but even from here I distinctly
One,
hear
and I
its
like
worn
that.
planks creaking and groaning like a sick yak.
Avery has not been honest with us. Go to him and demand what is yours.
Okay, Compo,
And I-
I have a question for you. Where did he say that the ship that we were going to get was going to be better than this bucket of bolts?
To be
I
fair,
don't
he did
recall
say it.
he ever said anything about that.
To be fair, he did say a ship, and I think even your character. There's a side quest. I forget when it's available to you, but there's a side quest later on where you use letter of your agreement thing against him.
Oh, I don't think I've seen that one yet.
It might be later on. I think I've done it on one of my other characters.
Anyways, to the people that watched this video, I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about Pirate 101, and this is Sequest signing off for the night.